Peace, everybody. It's your boy Universal, WaxGrooveTV.
Wax Groove, keeping it cool, stay in school. It's the Esteban Red, nigga don't play, was born in May. The fuck wrong with your dad?
Representing that Cool Soul Entertainment. For those of you who haven't already, please go subscribe to my man's page. We're going to get that page jumping. So subscribe to that, check him out. We're going to get that content uploaded ASAP. So tell him what we got for him today.
Got that Ricky Rose.
Listen, man, I'd rather it be you than me. Rather me than you.
Nigga, which one?
It's rather me than you, man.
Got you.
But anyways, album number 9.
Number 9, yeah.
Did y'all know Rick Ross had a body of work like that? 9 projects?
I didn't.
I damn sure didn't. I didn't realize he had 9 albums. I just got put on to Rick Ross actually listening to his shit last year. His last album. Thanks to another YouTuber.
You know, I dabble in a little Rick Ross here and there. You know,
He's dope. Like, honestly, I've never thought he was whack. When you hear him on a feature, he always comes correct when he's featured on other people's stuff. Like, when he's on some shit with, like...
He definitely holds his own. Yes.
Definitely. He was never trash, but I just never felt like I had a reason to listen to him. So shout out to the homie Dope Decibel. He's the reason I actually took the time to listen to one of his albums. What'd you think?
Well, I mean, overall, I thought it was aight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about anybody else, but me, I thought it was aight. You know, I like the production on it a lot. The content is something I typically felt like would come from Rick Ross, so I mean, there's no difference on that. But yeah, the production was real heavy, real flames, a lot of flames in the production. You know, his lyrics, he's got, you know, some quotable lyrics here and there, you know. Every bottle I open, I say amen, you know. And on the second track, Santorini, Greece, he just said, fuck the world. That shit was just like real, I don't even really got a word for it, but it really was intriguing, I guess you could say that. Diabetes rampant in my bloodline, shit like that. You know, he just got like quotable lines throughout the joint, you know, but banging production. He definitely does have an ear.
I agree with you on that. His production is solid. He's got an ear for production, and he chooses the right fucking production to go with his flow.
Definitely. I think
honestly,
pause, hold up, my bad, but I think that's a major key.
A lot of rappers don't know how to do that.
Word to Cali, that's a major key right there. Finding your voice for your flow to deliver it correctly to the people.
So yeah, he definitely does a good job in that area.
Definitely.
Although I enjoyed the album, I think it was dope as far as the content goes. The best way for me to describe this is for all of y'all people that seen the movie Shrek, when he was like, nigga was like, remember when he said the Shrek got layers, and you peel one back, and you know there's more to it, layers. Like, that's how I think about Rick Ross. There's actually layers to him.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Because he could give you that hood shit, then he's giving you that politically correct shit, then he's basically letting you, he could tell you like, yo, there's more than what you see here. You need to open your mind and expand.
Definitely.
He also talks about just moving the people in the right direction. It's almost like he talking like he the people's champ. So I give him credit. He got some content to him. It ain't just the commercial flashy bullshit that you used to hearing, that I'm used to hearing. So I give him props for that. But the production is fire. He got an ear for beats, boy.
Definitely does. You know, I give him props for being an Aquarius. You know, I think that's what comes from a lot of his convo and content in his raps is him being an Aquarius, you know, being able to be friendly, you know. That's like Aquarius' most likable trait, the friendliness. He's able to, you know, broaden his horizons with his friendships, and you know, and he has, you know, they're very how do you say that, prone to future knowledge, so that could be his whole, you know, message type of thing, you know, help him with his message or whatever. But you know, this is us, that's him. You know, Rick Ross, this was 14 tracks.
Yep, we got 14
front
tracks.
Back, you know.
A little over an hour. Features from Nas, Dej Loaf, Gucci, Yo Gotti. Did you say Meek, Wale?
Yeah. A couple people on there.
So some of my favorite tracks on here. Santorini, Greece.
Definitely.
The sample on that is just bananas. The flow all over that track is bananas.
I think that might be my favorite, honestly.
That is, I'm back and forth between that and Idols Become Rivals. Because this is one of the smoothest, most laid back diss tracks ever.
It is.
This nigga bodied Birdman Sandusky. Shout out to DJ Academics for that one. He just bodied.
Damn, man, yeah.
He killed Birdman Sandusky like.
Yeah.
Nigga really like, he basically said he looked up to him until he found out he was a fraud.
Hold up. Can we just Birdman Sandusky? You
gotta rub the hands when you say that. Birdman Sandusky.
Yo. So what would Weezy name be? That's another video. That's a whole other topic of discussion. Maybe you want to let us know what Weezy name should be. No disrespect to any of y'all. I know how word can travel. I don't want no goons at my door.
But he killed Birdman. Like, the title's perfect, man. Idols Become Rivals. Like he said, he used to look up to him till he found out the jewelry wasn't real, them cars wasn't his, and he fucking everybody out there publishing.
Like, this would probably be my most favorite track on here because everything is fitting. It's just that it's like from a negative point of view, or not a negative, but I guess he's being honest with him and everything.
And I think that's why it's so laid back. It's not him just coming at him trying to clown him, or it's not like he's doing it for attention.
It's from the heart.
Exactly. It comes off like it's really from the heart.
Shit,
That's what makes it so dope, though. I think two of the worst tracks on here is Trap, 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 and She On My Dick. Although She On My Dick is kind of funny, though. I
think that might be the same track.
It was two separate tracks. I don't know. I don't remember.
You might be right. I don't know. One of them Gucci on, one of them,
But them shits was just awful. It just sounded like some industry shit you just put out, and everybody else just running around doing this to it, and they just called it a banger. Shit was trash. You skip those two, Chug Juice.
It brought Gucci value down too. His value's been going down to me. It might have went up, but it's going down in my eyes. I don't know. Ever since my kitchen.
What'd you think of the Nas feature on here?
It was alright.
I feel like we got some old school Nas. It was better than some of the more recent verses we got from him. I enjoyed it. I like their little chemistry together. They always come correct when they're on the track together, so I enjoyed that personally. The song Triple Platinum. Whew, the drums on this track, wherever the fuck he sampled this from, whoever produced this and found this sample, the drums on this were hitting. Just hitting. It was official tissue. Producers take notes. Those are some killer drums. Killer drums. Probably one of my favorite tracks as far as production goes. How you feel about the album overall?
Man, like I said, man, overall, it was fire. Production, sorry for that pause, but yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give it like.
Hold on, don't do that yet. We gotta drop one of them flex bombs on them real quick. Drop a flex bomb on them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Production, fire.
Definitely. If it's rated off production wise, some Ghost Chili Pepper shit.
Hold on, let me get dramatic with them for a second. The production, fire. The flow and delivery, fire.
Production, Dragon Breath. Production,
fire. Nah, man, Ross did his thing. Like I said, he showed it was layers to him. I liked it personally. I'm giving this a jerk chicken.
Yeah, this is like Mama's golden fried chicken for me. Maybe even some chicken wings. I like chicken wings.
Who doesn't?
Wing at joints. Shouts out to Wingstop. That's Rick Ross. Rather me than you.
But let us know what you guys think. Remember, this is just our opinion. Don't kill us. Shout out to everybody. I want to thank everybody who commented on our last video for the giveaway. Shout out to Carlo Razzi. He's the one who won those tickets. He came up to New York with us. or Medicine, New York.
Razzie!
Enjoyed that Mobb Deep concert. We plan on doing it again. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to
Doing
it.
again real soon, man.
If you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to it. Like, share these videos. Like we said, it's just our opinion. Don't kill us.
Step on there, I'm out, man.
Wax
Fuck
Groove
y'all,
is for the
man.
kids. Wax Groove is for the kids. Wax Groove is for the kids.